remains again. It's a good game now. The melting pot, the cauldron being stirred. Inzaghi's in the thick of it. Di Lorenzo, Barella, among others. There's quite the back and forth going on with both benches.
Yeah, I was going to say the fourth official down there, Colombo Andrea, has been...
He's got his hands full. Look at Inzaghi trying to take it.
Back control.
Back control. Come on, mate. I know it's a wet pitch, but even in your shoes, got to do better than that, boss. Good scenes. Good competitive fixture. Is there a winner in the 5 minutes that are left? This is going to fall for Dumfries, but Di Lorenzo steps in. But Inter now, of course, now a bit more interested in coming up the pitch and seeking all 3 points themselves. They've led for so long in this game, defended so stoutly.
Yeah, I think substitutions where they had to make that double change with early in the second half with Calhanoglu going off and Di Marco going off on 50 minutes. I really think that's had a big effect on this game as well.
Yeah. And because they're fighting on all fronts, Inter, this is the risk that they run, even with their big and experienced and quality squad. It's well done by Stefan de Vrij, all the way back to Martinez, who gives it back to the Dutchman. Calmly done. How many yellow shirts are now up the pitch? Things have changed. De Vrij lifted in towards Lautaro. Napoli win it. McTominay. Oliveira. And from McTominay again, and they'll take it from here, Napoli.
Yeah, they've been good second half, Napoli. They've really tried to force it. Goal down, they had to push for it. I think it's those substitutions in the end for Napoli. Gonch coming on, Billing coming on. Just give them that little bit of impetus. Started asking a few more questions of Inter.
Yeah. Buongiorno. Across to Oliveira. Knocking it about. McTominay, who's affected the game as he always does. What a good addition to this Napoli setup he's been. The skipper. Up the pitch they come. Here's Okafor. That's asking a lot of the runners. A bit too much on it from the Swiss player.
That was poor from Okafor. He didn't need to make the pass anyway. He could take the player on. Tries to force it and knocks it out.
Now TNT Sports is getting bigger and bigger. Our incredible lineup of live sport now features the Olympic Games, the Winters on their way from Cortina, of course, next year, Grand Slam tennis with Roland Garros and the Australian Open, Grand Tour cycling, including, of course, the Tour de France, the Giro, the Vuelta, the World Snooker Tour, including the World Championship from the Crucible. It is all available, plus more. Obsessions of a sporting variety. New ones await. What awaits us here? Inter on the cover, sliding challenge. First from one player, then the other. This is good stuff, competitive stuff from these two teams. Hammer and tongs for a title in Italy.
Yeah, I think Dumfries slips over. That's the challenge that coming from Billing after that.
Yeah.
Really good from him. They're all looking at each other saying, there's great stuff at the end of this game.
Inzaghi won't be left out of it, even though he's been booked. Dumfries, there's not long left. Can either side mount something?
Well, they've got a chance here, Napoli.
Napoli free kick, and a chance maybe to loft it into the danger zone. They've had so many free kicks and corners and done nothing with, I think, any of them, really. Ironic then it would be if they could force the issue late in the day here from such a deep starting point, but Rahmani will surely fire this up towards the far post.
Towards McTominay, I think.
Up it goes. Billing up to try and win it. It bounces all the way through, no one read. That, Buongiorno's header. It's cleverly done by Stan Lobotka, who emerges with it. Gives it wide to Okafor. Dancing feet. Still he has it. Chops back onto the left. Ball in. Header keeps it alive. No one wants to deal with it. McTominay, the shot blocked. Still Ngonge. Oh, all the way through. And via Dumfries, it sits up nicely, invitingly for Martinez, who drops on it. That was the chance. That was the chance.
Well, brilliant from Okafor in the first place. That's what I wanted him to do earlier, take the man on. It comes out to McTominay. What a block that is from De Vrij. And then comes out in Ngonge, and it's a little touch off Dumfries. Yeah. And it could have gone anywhere, and it just sits up for the goalkeeper, Martinez, just to grab it just there and keep this at 1-1.
Yeah, those are the deflections. It could have easily cannoned past the goalkeeper. Instead, it's sat up, and that is your lot. Terrific game of football. Maybe not a